and how 285 gigabytes can go to 271. Whatever. The worst thing that could have happened. I was thinking of not leaving my room today, and that would have been best. But I unfortunately did. Everything was stolen. I'm okay. For at least a few months. I mean, I'm fine. I mean, you know, I have a place to stay. But okay, like, and I did what I was supposed to do. Everything was stolen. You know, like, oh my god. I was pickpocketed. And whatever, I survived my whole life. I mean, I'm not a drama queen. Shit's done to me. So Lancaster Social Security really, really wronged me. I didn't do anything wrong. They shouldn't, you know, I should have just stayed at, you know, one of the shelters and just died. And I mean, I never had anything. No help. I never had security. I never had a place to live. That, you know, I mean, where I was respected. That never happened. Except with Susan Chappelle. Late Susan Chappelle in 2010 when I would have died. Because I wasn't allowed on the property where my children and the father of my 2 children were. My life is just horrifying. I mean, whatever. And I was totally wrong by Lancaster Social Security Office. And then it just got worse. I lost everything. So that, I mean, I did the appropriate things that I was supposed to do. Like, what am I, you know, I am cursed. I'm like hanging out with my homeless friend today. I shouldn't. We both have, she said, you have a generational curse like me, basically. Yeah. Yeah, we have I mean, mine's like the worst of the worst. But I noticed in my own child's life, like, yeah, like, you know, things taken away. Like, you know, I mean, always, you know, in a bad, you know, not like, but my situation is just awful. I mean, I wish I could have lived in a garage with a van, you know, you can't, like, but the van would be my little house. I mean, it's just so sad. That's how bad my life was. That's how horrifying my life was. Except for living with late Susan Chappelle. That's how horrifying it was. That I never, ever had any safe, secure place to live. And that's really sad, you know. But, like, you know, your van would be your home. And, like, you have the back, you have a bed. And, you know, my God, I never had anything my whole life. And now, when everything's stolen, I did not, I didn't do anything wrong. And I'm on camera. Where was that? Like, I guess it doesn't matter. It does matter. But I just wish that people would be honest with like, Lancaster Social Security. Like, can they, like, just one time be honest with me? No, you know. So, I did no wrong. And it's just, like, so... I mean, you know, like, a secure spot. I'd like a lovely house. But now everything in the world is like that bad. That's kind of hard to come by. This is a decent house. This is my house. This is my kitchen with my refrigerator. And, whenever I want to cook, I just have a skillet. I don't even care about... I need a sink, a skillet, a refrigerator, a table, a bed, a chair, a table. I never had anything my whole life. I hate all the liars, like, pretending about narcissists in my life, like, acting like, I did something wrong? Well, what? Pretending about narcissists didn't kill me? What? What did I do wrong? Like, really? I feel like Arthur, when he was stolen from, his mom died. And, it's Sunday. My life, I'm still alive. I'm still gonna make it. And it just would be nice if people were honest. But I really don't know any honest people. Like, the one harmless girl, she has problems, but she's honest. Like, but oh my god, I wish I would have just stayed in my room the whole day. There's nothing would have went wrong. Oh my god. Nightmare. Total nightmare. Everything's stolen from me. Total nightmare. Total nightmare. But I survived my whole life and, like, whatever. And my life is that horrifying. Like, at Pretending About Narcissist's house, okay, my last main abuser, I just wanted to live in a garage. Without a car. Oh my god, the way he attacked me every day, screaming at me. Without a car. God, that would have been heaven. Yet people don't understand what the hell a victim goes through. Like, without a car. But I would have needed a chair, a mattress, a bed, okay, a shitty bed, whatever, a sink, skillet, light. Would have been heaven compared to living with one of my worst abusers, which was Pretending About Narcissists. That's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. My God. I'm not allowed to cook on the stove because I'm going to burn the house down. I'm going to burn everything down. I'm such a horrible, ungrateful person. Yeah. And it was all him. He hates himself and he threw all his hate out. You're so ungrateful. Okay, unfortunately my life was hell and I didn't create it. I really didn't. And other people get like tons and tons and tons of help. That never happened to me in my life, except late Susan Chappelle. I would have died that year, 2010. I would have died that year. Being kicked off my kid's property where the father of my two children lived. I would have died that year. But I was almost killed in 2006. So that was the year that the whole year I didn't see my kids. Basically, like a few times. And barely any time after that. Just way too hard to even try. So I was a heartbroken mom. I actually care about but how can I care about my kids when no one ever cared about me? Like Pretending About Narcissists never cared about me. I'm just using him for an example because he's the last of my worst. abusers. That was my dead husband. And whatever. I did the appropriate things. Life shouldn't be that hard, and it is that hard because there's a million pretended lot narcissists out there in the world who absolutely don't care about the victim that they chose to destroy. And I don't know why you can't admit to that. How hard is it to admit the truth? No, it's completely in denial of everything, of all the harm that he caused me to not trust anyone ever. But, my God. Okay, I'm going to praise Jesus after this. This is too long. I'm going to praise Jesus.